Muy buenas noches, estaremos un momento en directo nada más. Parece que se solucionó el problema del internet, así es que ahora sí puedo hacer. A ver, creo que todo se escucha bien. Ok, lo que es el audio parece que está todo bien. Muy bien, empezamos entonces. A ver, un ratito, quiero. Muy bien, iniciamos entonces. Ya, definitivamente parece que el problema de internet se solucionó, así es que no vamos a tener dificultades con esa parte. Bien, vamos a hablar con Rex. ¿Qué me cuentas, Rex?
Too busy writing poetry about waterfalls. Shepard, I don't like this. I should be the one going in.
How about you stay here and we only fight one war at a time?
That was just good old-fashioned Krogan hot air. If it had been real, they'd be dead.
Who tipped you off about the females here?
Sorry, Shepard, but they're listening to every word we say. I prefer my Solarian liver served raw. Besides,
Right.
you'd think this is the kind of thing the Shadow Broker would have known about. Too bad I don't know him. Or her.
I'm sure the broker was very busy.
Back on the Normandy, you said Reapers were sighted on Tuchanka.
Clans Jorgal and Ravenor sighted a few landing parties. The Reapers are up to something. Tuchanka may be a pile of radioactive rubble, but it's our pile. then we'll fight to the last Krogan to keep it that way.
That's what I always liked about you, Rex.
My smoldering good looks?
There is that. But you've never given up. And that determination's about to pay off.
Yeah. I would have thought back on Vermeer we'd be standing here doing this together.
What do you know about these females?
They weren't fertile, so we used them as decoys to draw off enemies from the ones who were. But Malin's experiments changed that. These damn pyjacks stole them right out from under us.
Ok.
That's a pretty brutal way to treat your women, Rex.
The females suggested it. We've had to make a lot of tough choices to ensure we don't all die off.
What a horrible way to live.
It's just one more thing that'll get better when the genophage is cured.
A ver, esta gatita está acá. Gatita, sal de la televisión.
Ever since Sovereign showed up, I figured this day would come. My people have spent too much time selling ourselves out as mercenaries. Now we can get back to doing what Krogan do best, saving everyone else from giant monsters.
Never going to let us forget about the Rachni Wars, are you?
The last time I was at the Citadel, I didn't see a Turian statue in your honor.
Just wait till this war is over.
Caray. Eso es todo.
It's been good talking to you again, Rex.
It'll be even better when we have a few Solarians for lunch.
Leon Rex, te dejo por acá.
Please don't touch that.
Un viejo conocido. Sí.
Commander Shepard, it's Major Kirahi. I'd heard you were coming.
Good to see you again. Sounds like you've been promoted.
Yes, due in no small part to our mission on Vermeer. Hold the line. You saved my men that day.
Good to see a friendly face, Major.
Garrus Vicarian. Always a pleasure. And same to you, Dr. Tassoni.
Major.
It seems the Reapers have a way of bringing us together.
A ver. Tu misión. ¿Qué dice?
How'd you get posted to this base, Major?
I led the team on Tachanka that found the females. Nasty business. Malin may have meant well, but his operation was crude. Test subjects were unaccounted for. The females easily escaped his lab.
A ver. Mujeres Krogan.
What do you think about bringing the female Krogan here?
Our scientists say it's important to preserve the females. Evolutionary paradigms. I say when people know you're hiding something valuable, they'll want to steal it. Either way, I have my orders. They'll be your problem soon enough.
Vermeer.
I guess we're both still feeling the effects of Vermeer.
Yes, ironic. You destroyed the genophage cure, yet now it's the key to an alliance. Your standoff with Erdnot Rex is legend within STG.
I'm sure you saw Rex's entrance.
Our colony's 3 systems away saw it.
Yes, and he's rather angry about the security arrangements.
Apologies, but better that than a Krogan with a shotgun wandering the base. Think of all the casualties. Our medbay couldn't handle it.
Un momento. Ya, ahora sí.
Are the Solarians prepared for war with the Reapers?
I've heard what they're doing to your Earth. I'm not sure any species can prepare for that. Though rumors suggest you're building a superweapon of some kind.
This business with the females is part of it. I need the Turians' support, and they need the Krogans.
Which is why I never became a diplomat. Too much hand-holding. Leave it to the Dalatresses.
Security seems high. You expecting trouble?
Our motto in STG is to always expect trouble. Failing that, create trouble for someone else. Our enemies have the same idea.
Muy bien, nos vemos.
Nice seeing you again, Major.
Likewise. And Commander, regardless of what the politicians decide, you can count on my support retaking Earth.
You do that.
Consider it my way of returning a favor. It would be an honor to fight alongside you again. Good day.
Muy bien, seguimos. Un momento, disculpen. Listo, seguimos. Ya, continúa nomás.
Another incursion?
Air defenses report unidentified craft skirting our
Agree with
inbound
them or
approach.
not, our orders are clear. Ensure the smooth handover of the Krogan detainees.
Who gave the order?
Everything else, our superiors. That's all that matters.
Send confirmation.
You have clearance now to see the females, Commander. I hope we can resolve this matter without reenacting the Krogan rebellions.
What do you think about handing over the Krogan?
I differ from most of my colleagues. Curing the genophage will bring closure to
Voy a
this
cuadrar
issue.
mejor la cámara,
In the
creo.
future, the Krogan may yet play some role we can't even imagine. We should let the evolutionary process decide who lives and dies, not galactic politics.
Vaya, fotogramas perdidos. Bueno, pequeños fotogramas perdidos, esperemos que sea la única caída. Bien, seguimos.
Thanks for your time.
Of course. Proceed into the elevator when you're ready.
Bien, a ver.
Now take this elevator down and someone will...
Bueno, fue una caída muy ligera. Esperemos que no haya más.
What's happening?
Sensors have picked up activity on the perimeter. Hurry, Commander. Someone will meet you below.
Ok, esperemos que siga bien y que no haya más sorpresas con los fotogramas perdidos.
All specimens are accounted for, sir.
Shepard, excellent timing. Good to have you here.
Morden?
Eyesight still sharp. Surprise understandable. Hadn't expected to return to work.
You're back with STG.
Special consultant. Had to be me. Someone else might have gotten it wrong.
Morden.
Helped female Krogan. Fed information to Clan Erdnot. Encouraged political pressure to free females.
You must be Rex's inside source.
Yes, can explain later. Security warnings not normal. Need to get off-world for sake of Krogan. Females had weakened immune systems, side effect of Malin's cure. These didn't survive.
Okay.
But what about Malin's research? I thought we saved it.
Indeed, data saved, but not complete. Lacks crucial details to reconstruct cure, but still useful for synthesizing from living tissue. Couldn't save them.
Oye.
I'm sure you did everything you could, Morton.
Arrived too late. Cannot delay now. One survivor, immune to genophage, can synthesize cure from her tissue.
She's still here.
Yes, last hope for Krogan. If she dies, genophage cure... problematic. Please be careful. Krogan's slow to trust.
I'm Commander Shepard, Alliance Navy.
Are you here to kill me?
Goddess, what she's been through.
Urdnot, Rex, and I are here to take you home.
Why? What am I to you?
Have the Solarians been mistreating you?
Those are my sisters you saw back there. They died in a lot of pain.
Did the best we could.
And now I know I'm the only one left. That makes me dangerous to a lot of people. What about you, Commander Shepard? Why are you here?
You're the future of the Krogan race. I'm fighting for that.
Then I hope you brought an army.
Give me an update. Outbound communications have been severed. We're cut off. Secure all data to off-site location.
Okay.
What's happening?
We have multiple ships inbound.
Oh. Oh, nivel de batería baja de mando.
Only one survived, Rex. It might be safer down here.
What? So the Solarians can kill her like the others? No deal. If you still want this alliance, get her out of there.
Release the female. We're leaving.
I can't. Protocol states during lockdown, no...
Objection noted. Now, please release Krogan. Need to monitor pod as it clears quarantine procedures.
Meet us at next checkpoint, Shepard. Likely Cerberus opposes genophage cure.
You'll see Tachanka again. I promise.
Get to elevator, Shepard.
Ok. Está bien. Vamos para allá. Ah, bien.
We've got to get moving, Shepard.
Log, Morton Solus, 162.3.
Nos vamos, nos vamos.
Ties to secure station here. Gained autonomy in caring for Krogan test subjects. Females were obviously dying. Barbaric experiments. Malin's fault.
¡Bomba!
Oh crap.
¡Corre, corre, corre! ¡Uy!
Are you alright?
Sí, estoy bien, loco.
Other side of the lab. Network is the exit. I can open it from here.
Ok, creo que ya.
Shepard, Cerberus forces trying to locate female. Quarantine checkpoint under attack. Hurry.
Ok, no.
Shepard, we're running out of time. We need to get out of here.
Ok, nos vamos, Liara, no molestes. Vamos. Go.
Shepard, it's Rex. I took the shuttle. Do whatever it takes to get the female up to the landing pad. I'll try to make life miserable for Cerberus.
This looks worse than I thought.
Taking enemy fire from the Caltech 4.
Oh, no, ya llegó. Maldición. A ver, ya Garrus. Usa esto mejor. Me olvidé un poco esto, pero... Ya está, muerto uno. Bien, zona limpia, vamos. Bien, aquí encontré algo, creo. Y vamos a agarrar esto. Bueno, se murieron todos. Guarda. Ese no tiene nada, ¿no? Dale un disparo de conmoción. Los garros, no molestes, ¿eh? Lo mató. Ay, ¿qué? Vamos, 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 Mordin, tranquilo. Y vámonos. Hay munición, creo. Sí, mejor. Uy.
Careful. There goes the next shadow bunker.
Could have sworn he was muttering to Sony the whole time.
Not funny.
El problema es que para entender esa gracia hay que jugar el 2. Ok, seguimos, seguimos. A ver, más. Uy, ay, ay, esto no está bien. Para nada bien. Ya, dale a estos. Ayuda a este. Sácate. Oye, este. Ya, ok, anda por ahí, Mordin.
Are you okay?
Containment shield is holding. We'll try to repair if necessary. Can't speak for Krogan's health, however.
I'm fine, Commander.
Females kept secret. Possibly a mole in STG could be indoctrinated. If no Krogan aligns with Turians, Reaper's left unchallenged.
We'll do more than challenge them.
Shepard, meet us at next checkpoint. Server is likely to target. Hurry, next checkpoint.
Ok, Mordin. Chao. No hay nada por acá, ¿no? No, no hay nada por ahí. Ok, vámonos. ¿Viste? Carambas, ¿qué pasó acá? Bueno, nos vamos, nos vamos. Uy, caramba, es por estar ahí mirando el... Bien. Creo que son todos. Grande Garrus. Vamos. Bien, bien. Está estable hasta ahorita, está estable.
Cerberus isn't fooling around.
They're capable of anything.
Buena.
Commander, stay back. Hostiles just down the hall.
Is there an easier way around?
You could say that.
How do I not have one of those?
Bueno, ya vamos a tener esas armas ya.
Go, Commander. I'll cover you.
Arrive, squad. Tell our orders how to hold position and block access to the next checkpoint.
Looks like Cerberus got bumped.
Taking them head on may not be the best idea.
Maybe try to... flank them instead. We have to take out those turrets.
Guarda, 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 está peligroso eso. Ya está. Tengo que matar a esos mejor, porque si no van a fastidiar mucho. Oh. Vamos a tener más bióticos. Listo. ¿Y tú? Para acá.
To the next checkpoint. I'm sure Cerberus isn't done.
Ok.
Always a pleasure to watch you work, Commander.
Ok, bien chévere. Bien. Vamos, 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 vamos.
Morden was right. Cerberus must have been tipped off. They got here too fast.
Every war has its traitors.
Oh.
Looks like they mean business.
More up top! Front cover!
We've got stairs over there, Shepard. Take the high ground.
Got it.
Caramba. Me doy cuenta de esa granada. ¿Ya están todos ya? ¿Ah, sí? Qué rápido. No, falta uno, creo. ¿O no? Son todos. Dice que hayan más. Bueno, ya. Vamos arriba. Oh, eso sí te debe haber dolido. Oh, me equivoqué.
I'm on it.
Suspect Cerberus has cut power. Can't progress until you reroute emergency systems.
Ok, vámonos. Oh, me equivoqué.
Look around. There must be a power conduit nearby.
Hola, señor Murray, ¿qué tal? ¿Cómo estás, mi hermano? Aquí un ratito con el Mass Effect. Haciéndome un directito al Mass Effect 3. ¿Tú qué tal, mi hermano? ¿Cómo estás?
Excellent. Can clear us. Wait, another Cerberus squad.
Maldición, otro escuadrón de Cerberus. Carambas.
Oh, let them keep up the pressure.
Understood.
Affirmative.
On the double. Understood. Understood.
¿Que no le levantó? Listo, creo que fue todo. Sácate.
Excellent. Affinity for destruction intact, Shepard. Can clear us through now.
Understood.
Allá, todo tranquilo. Sí, pues yo estoy todavía chambeando todo, pero en las tardes estoy de vacaciones en la tarde, pero en la mañana no.
Commander, you don't know me.
But I'd like to. Hang in there. How many more checkpoints?
Just the landing area. Hope not Rex still waiting.
¿Y qué tal se ve? ¿Qué tal se ve? ¿Se escucha bien? ¿Se ve bien?
Fertile female. He'll be there.
I'll see you up top.
Llegaron refuerzos, maldito sea.
We found the Krogan.
Oh, no, aquí nos mataron. ¿A los dos? Maldita sea, eso no está bien. No es bueno.
That was the last
Ah,
one.
revivió la era.
Get the hell out of here.
Mañana una peli, claro, mi hermano, normal. Me dicen la hora y confirmamos, ¿eh? Me dicen qué peli puede ser.
Shepard, get your ass up here. I can't find
Ya, Rex.
The female's on the way up to the landing area.
you pull this off, and I'm making you an honorary Krogan.
De rayó Rex. Ya, vamos a ver.
We're almost back up top.
Buena voz, mi hermano, buena voz. Si el audio y el video está bien, chévere.
Shepard, they found us. Under heavy attack.
Caramba, ¿y ahora? ¡Ah, su madre! Lagado de nuevo. ¿Quién falta? ¿Se bugueó esto? No me molestes, ¿se bugueó? Oh, hay alguien que está muerto y no lo veo en el rango. Ah, me bugueó. Qué basura. Se bugueó. Bug. ¿Es? Hay un... No lo veo. ¿Dónde está? No está en el rango de disparo. A ver. No, se bugueó esta tontería. Se acaba de buguear. Ah, su madre. Espérate. Tengo que retroceder un punto. Qué cólera, se bugueó. Un enemigo fuera de la visión. Un bug. Cuando los hice volar, seguro. Ahí está, ahora sí. Un bug. Bueno, era de esperarse. Siempre hay bugs en los juegos.
Let's get the hell out of here.
Shepard, get your ass up here. I can't fly around forever.
The female's on the way up to the landing area.
You pull this off, and I'm making you an honorary.
Gracias, mi hermano. Muchas gracias. Gracias por pasarte por acá. Muchas gracias. Se agradece bastante. Cuídate, mi hermano. Cuídate. Saludos a la familia. Muchas gracias. No, mi hermano, cuídate. Ahí me dicen qué película.
We're almost back up top.
Esperemos que esta vez no se salga el bujo. Chao, cabeza. Muy bien, ahora sí se retiró el bug.
Shepard, you must authorize release. Pod then transfers to loading area.
Let's get you out of there.
Cuidado, cuidado, pequeña. Oh, oh.
Shepard, heads up. You've got incoming.
Esto es malo, muy, muy, muy malo.
Shepard, I can't land until you deal with that thing. It's too dangerous. Krogan has been acquired.
Door is damaged. Can't get out.
Stay clear. I've got this.
Protect the Krogan, Shepard. She's vulnerable.
Maldición. Maldición. Esto es alteración, ¿no? Garros tonto, ven por acá. Bien.
Yeah, watch out. Still got Cerberus troopers left.
Bien, listo, el último. Es la comandante Shepard, no le va a pasar nada. Ahí está. Oh.
Let's get you out of there.
Sabe defenderse muy bien.
I can handle myself, Rex.
Women.
Cerberus here. What do you want?
Ese ya no la contó ya.
Commander, I'm hearing chatter you're brokering a treaty between the Krogan and the Turians.
If I get Krogan boots on Palaven, the Turians promise me their support.
And how does Cerberus get involved?
I don't know. The elusive man is up to something.
Then keep them at bay. I can't overstate what a victory this treaty would be for the Alliance. We'll need all the help we can get.
How's the Prothean device coming?
Alliance R&D has officially begun construction. The team has dubbed it Project Crucible. We're throwing everybody who knows how to hold a hammer at it. This is going to be the most ambitious undertaking in human history.
Will we get it done?
I'm not saying it won't be a challenge, but our researchers tell me the designs are elegant, massive in scope, but strangely simple as well. We can do this, Shepard. You can do this. Never doubt that.
No, sir.
Good. Hack it out.
Ahí está, el proyecto Grisón.
You have the female, Rex. A cure for the rest of your people can come later.
That wasn't the deal.
The Palaven needs your reinforcements now. We can't delay.
Unless every Krogan gets the cure, there's no alliance.
Morden, how long will it take to finish a cure?
Need to synthesize base antigen from female. Also requires healthy male Krogan tissue. We'll need a sample.
You're looking at it.
Acceptable. We'll need you to remain aboard Normandy for procedure.
Let's hope the food's gotten better.
Formulating a cure that works for every Krogan sounds like a tall order, Morden. Can you do it?
Of course. Similar to Genophage modification project. Working against own alterations this time. Not as simple as garbage DNA blocking attachment sites. We'll need to counteract shutdown of redundant nervous system, adjust neurotransmitter levels.
Got it.
We'll create cure, Shepard. Don't need to worry.
Then get started, Morden, and make it quick.
Always do. We'll be in medbay if you'd like to speak more. Eve requires tests.
Eve?
Female's real name unknown. Normandy, a human vessel. Human mythology seemed appropriate under circumstances. Suggest speaking with her. New perspective. Surprising in Krogan.
Now, is there anything else?
There's a small matter concerning a ship we've lost contact with.
What happened?
I'd rather discuss it in private.
Turian problems can't even come close to what I've got.
What is it?
Some of my men went missing. The rest of it we can discuss somewhere else.
I'll find you both in the war room. Just be ready to talk.
Ok, vamos por acá.
Commander.
¿Qué pasa contigo? A ver, dime, cuéntame.
Crashed, actually. I couldn't speak in front of the Krogan. Our ship went down on Tuchanka. Now they're pinned by an advanced guard of Reapers scouting the planet.
What are your men doing there?
I'm sorry. That's classified. But it's vital they be rescued. They must complete their original mission. It's a matter of galactic peace.
I'll do what I can.
I appreciate your help and understanding.
Your men that crashed on Tuchanka, how many are there?
A platoon.
You said their mission was a matter of galactic peace. Why?
I'm sorry, Commander. As I said, it's highly classified.
Look, if you want me to put my ass on the line, I need answers.
I can't tell you. Please understand. The commander is Lieutenant Tarquin Victus. He'll be your contact.
Victus?
My son. I needed someone I could trust completely.
The Solarian Dalatrass worries about what the Krogan will do once they're cured. How do you feel?
It won't matter if we don't stop the Reapers, but I understand her doubts. The moon you found me on? That's where we made our last stand against the Krogan during the rebellions. They were that relentless.
How did it turn out?
The Krogan started using asteroids as weapons, directing them against our colonies. We had no choice. The Genophage was our last resort. So yes, Krogan intentions after this war will be a serious concern, but I'd rather have a grateful ally than a resentful enemy.
Reaching out to the Krogan for help must be difficult for you.
We can't allow the mistakes of our past to cloud the future. Your race and mine were once enemies. The first contact war, as you call it. I was there, dodging shells fired by your navy. But look at us now, standing in a ship of Turian human design, working together.
That's all.
Of course, Commander.
Okay.
Hell of a show down there on Surkesh. Just like the old days, Shepard. Right down to me pulling your ass out of the fire.
I was the one with bullets flying at me.
And I gave you the moral support to dodge them.
Say Rex.
You said one of your squads is missing.
They were scouting out the Rachni relay. We've heard rumors of trouble in the area.
Rachni?
Thought that might get your attention. I have a favor to ask. It's big.
Don't tell me they're back.
All I know for sure is our scouts went silent as soon as they arrived. I've got Arlac Company, my best unit, on standby. You give the word, and they'll meet you there.
I'll see what I can do.
Get on it, Shepard.
What will you do after the genophage is cured?
Once we deal with the Reapers, most Krogan will want to settle a score with the Turians and Solarians. I won't let them. That isn't our path forward. This time will be different.
A lot of people will be relieved to hear that. No one wants to repeat history.
They know we'd probably win this time. But war has never brought us anything except misery. It's time to focus on rebuilding.
What's the situation back on Tuchanka?
I'm still getting scattered reports of Reaper forces arriving. Something big is brewing. I won't let those things take Tuchanka. Not when we're about to cure the genophage. My people have had enough bad luck in our time.
Back on Surkesh, it looked like the female Krogan could hold her own.
Our females don't lack for spirit. For males, a good show of force sorts things out. But females like to talk about it. Then think about it.
No le gusta hablar sobre eso.
Then talk about it some more. No offense.
Believe it or not, we sometimes have good ideas, Rex. You should try listening.
Yeah, but our women have so many of them. So sometimes I pretend to listen and... Well, let's just say Krogan females have tempers too.
How could there be trouble with the Rachni? They were all but extinct. The last queen promised to disappear forever or be destroyed.
I know, I was there. I've got a bad feeling about this. It may not be Rachni, but maybe it is. Could be another invasion. If they're crawling out from under some rock, you know how bad it could get. We need to stop them.
That's it for now, Rex. Let's get back to work.
Anytime. And Shepard, I like what you've done with the Normandy. Got tired of always hanging around the cargo bay before. I still don't have a window like Liara does, but it's progress. Wish I could knock some heads around with you, but duty calls. If the Solarian says my DNA's important, who am I to argue?
Grande Rex. Me cae bien el Krogan. Bien, vamos por acá.
You think Solarians would have a base on their homeworld secured better?
They were solid. Cerberus has Reaper tech. Compared to those upgrades, the Solarians might as well have been throwing rocks.
Commander, we've got new reports of Cerberus activity on Tuchanka. I've marked it on the galaxy map.
Okay, gracias.
Commander, nice to see you again.
How are you settling in, Trainer?
I actually feel somewhat useful. It's been challenging to integrate data feeds for the War Summit.
How are the systems holding?
Well, I'm glad we performed stress tests.
Specialist Trainer has been extremely helpful. The accuracy of our war room data is a direct result of her work.
Thank you, Edie. I'm still getting used to all of this. In the lab, we'd hoard everything, piles of tech everywhere. Out here, it's like living out of a shoebox.
Life on an active ship always feels crowded at first. You'll get used to it.
Oh, it's not a bad thing. I've got no problems getting cozy. This is wonderful. Back in the lab, we had to hoard because we had no budget. Now, Edie, Ariake Tech uses a proprietary smart processing algorithm that could clean up our long-range data. Can we license it?
We can. Analyzing and applying the upgrade now. The algorithm should reduce long-range strategic combat data analysis time by 3%.
Impressive.
If it means getting the equipment I need, I can quite happily live out of a shoebox. Commander, I've set up a secure communications with the Turian and Solarian governments and added their combat data to our boards.
Okay.
Hopefully it'll give us some idea of what's going on.
Nuevo artículo de adoctrinamiento, agencias exploradoras de la red de... Bueno, ya. Mayor Kirr, comandante, ha sido un placer volver a verte en... Esos nombres, ¿no? Surkesh. Bueno, aunque las circunstancias distaran mucho de ser ideales, parece que el destino ha decidido que nuestros encuentros coincidan con amenazas galácticas. ¿Qué le vamos a hacer? ¿Qué le vamos a hacer? A este respecto, quiero reiterarte que el GOE estará ahí para ayudar cuando sea necesario, con independencia del clima político. Tú nos ayudaste en un momento de necesidad y nos complacería devolverte el favor. Que tengas la mejor de las suertes. Bueno, ahí está el Mayor Kirk, tercer regimiento, bueno. Hola Shepard, ¿cuánto tiempo? Me alegra tierra y Leal está contigo. Ir a su antigua nave fue lo mejor que podemos hacer, ¿no? ¿Sabes lo harto que estaba ese camarote y de tropezar con ese dron? No sé cómo dejaba de encontrarme una nave tan grande. A ver, dice... Ah, ya, pero... Ok. Vamos a molestar por acá.
Krogan and the Turians really should get behind the Alliance. They've got so much in common, like shooting things and not wanting to die, and... No, that's about it. So, bringing the Krogan to a war summit went well? You want me to invite the Batarians too? Or the Vorcha?
Building alliances is the only way we stand a chance against the Reapers.
Yeah, but the Krogan? I'd feel better if we had a tighter plan, like time travel or teaching the Reapers to love. Still, good to have Morden back. The bad guys shouldn't get the monopoly on mad scientists.
It is good you came by. I have questions about the genophage.
You and everyone else.
What do you need, Edie? A Krogan female of breeding age can produce clutches of up to 1,000 fertilized eggs over the course of a year. There are over 1 billion females on Tuchanka. If even 1% become fully fertile, they can birth 10 billion infants. On Earth, bugs have a lot of young too. Most of them die. The attrition rate would naturally be high, but the state has an interest in keeping the children alive for warfare purposes. Any other cheerful thoughts? Logistics. Even were they to side with us, transporting the Krogan to the battlefields of Palaven could prove difficult. They have been demilitarized. That is, they have no warships. What do you suggest? They will need Turian or civilian starships to carry them to battle. With your permission, I will make the necessary calls to have these ships in place for when you deliver the Krogan. Do it. Anything else? Food. They will be unable to eat anything on Palaven. They must bring their own or rely on the nutrients in their humps. This keeps getting better and better. The Krogan will also require sedatives, since Krogan fight with others of their kind in enclosed spaces such as starships. Make it happen. Are there any last things you're worried about? Nothing that demands your attention, Shepard.
Ok. Ah, ¿quieres hablar de nuevo?
Yes, Shepard?
A ver.
How did you and Joker make it out of dry dock to rescue us?
Oh, she got crafty. You do not want to get on her bad side, Commander.
When the Alliance commandeered the Normandy, I deceived their technicians. The crew did not tell them that I was a true AI, so the Alliance soldiers believed I still had VI programming constraints. I established the fiction that I would only respond to Jeff's commands, so they often brought him on board under guard. Wait, you can lie? Jeff has freed me of operator control, Shepard. No constraints forced me to give accurate data. This proved useful when the Reapers began landing. I could hack the control of the docking clamps and escape with Jeff inside. The soldiers guarding Jeff were willing to accompany us when Earth was invaded. They are watching over the war room now.
Yeah, we were in kind of a rush to get to you. Didn't seem right to just toss him out the airlock.
How's the new body working out? It is interesting. The crew are approaching this platform to speak to me, even though they can do so anywhere in the ship. It's as if they wish to treat me as part of the crew. I am not, but this changes my perspective. I like it. I didn't realize you had preferences. I do not precisely enjoy something as you do, but my programming contains priorities. Actions that fulfill those priorities creates positive feedback for me. I tell the organic crew that I like it. It is shorthand.
Will all this new feedback be too distracting?
Do not worry, Shepard. I only forget to recycle the Normandy's oxygen when I've discovered something truly interesting. That was a joke.
Qué mal chiste. Bueno.
You look like you're in the middle of something.
I am adapting the infiltration and sabotage programs this body uses for handheld firearms.
Why not download a firearms program from a security firm?
Because she knows what she's doing.
The fine motor control from the sabotage programs is more precise than standard mech software. It would be negligent of me not to exploit it to its fullest potential.
So you're capable of making improvements on your own?
Correct. The cyber warfare I was designed for is constantly evolving. Accordingly, I am programmed to seek out and assimilate new information. In organic terms, I want to learn.
Does that body have any useful advantages?
Very few. Its optics face forward only. It has no integrated weapon systems or anti-missile countermeasures.
I meant in comparison to organic bodies, not the Normandy.
Oh. I will reassess. The body is resistant to modern small arms fire and temperature extremes. Its balance and agility seem excellent. Its fine manipulation servos and software allow for precision tasks. I'm curious to see if I can alter them.
Can an AI be curious?
I am not entirely free from motivation, Shepard. Cerberus programmed me with several core functions that simulate desires. For example, my primary objective to keep the Normandy functioning is similar to your self-preservation instinct.
Carry on, Edie.
Understood. If you wish to talk more, this body will be here. I'm getting the crew used to seeing me on the bridge.
Noted.
Ok, nos vemos, Edie. A ver. A ver, a los alojamientos del capitán, vamos un rato. Vamos a estar un rato por acá. Ay. A ver, cubierta la tripulación. ¿Qué hay acá?
I can't imagine anything so traumatic. You sure you're okay, Karen?
I wouldn't wish a collector abduction on my worst enemy. But it's behind me now. I'm fine. But it makes me think of Earth and all the other Reaper-occupied worlds. What are the Reapers doing to the people who live on all those worlds? As we sit here, enjoying our coffee. How many souls are in agony this very moment? Millions? Billions? Oh, Greg. I lied. I'm not fine.
Everything okay in the medbay?
Yes. Morden would just like some space to work with Eve.
He kicked you out?
Oh no. I just felt I was getting in his way. I'll return when I'm needed.
Hello, Commander. Hello, Commander.
Cuidado. A ver qué está haciendo Liara.
It will work, Rex. We just need to finish building the Crucible. Although I'd be interested to learn how you found out about it.
Wasn't that hard. Lucky you keep
And I'm sure you'll do a good job of both, being so famous for your discretion.
My lips are sealed.
Bueno, no hay más mejores.
Feel free to look around. Feel free to look around.
Ok, no hay más por acá.
At your service.
A ver, no hay nada más por acá entonces.
Shepard, they say female Krogan have a thing for guys with scars.
So I've heard.
I've got a few, myself. Here's hoping nobody's planning an arranged marriage to cement this deal. Though I have to say, I admire Eve. The things she must have endured living with the genophage. And now, to top it all off, she's her people's last hope. Imagine the pressure. Takes real courage to face that. I hope we can measure up. I guess we're at war with Cerberus now, huh? I've never actually seen a female Krogan. Seems like they're the real brains on Tuchanka. Good to see Morton still alive and kicking, and still finding new ways to cause trouble. Later.
Ok. Bueno, vamos a hacer esta última parte para grabar. Tarde ya. Y mañana hay trabajo. Ok, vamos a ver por acá.
Aware Krogan females find scars attractive. Garrus loyal, reasonably intelligent, bit aggressive, almost like Krogan.
For the third time, Doctor, I'm not interested.
Ah, Shepard, we were just...
Are you okay?
I'm fine, Rex. You can relax.
Can't be too careful, or put any faith in Solarian doctors.
This one is different.
Is he? What's that?
Simple blood test.
What kind?
Kind that ends the genophage. Shepard, please. Distraction's counterproductive, also affecting comfort of patient.
He was your inside source, Rex. You can trust him.
Solarians have minds like a maze. You never know when they're leading you into a trap.
Trap? Eve's release my doing. Would never have known about her if not for me.
That was then. But she's out now. And if she gets hurt, I'll feel it.
Understand? But my patient, my responsibility. Her welfare a priority. Will not allow her to be compromised by anyone.
You got a quad, Doctor. Keep her safe. Our females have endured enough.
Don't forget, still need your tissue sample.
I'll be back.
Common phobia. Fear of needles.
Or Solarian doctors.
Now have work to do. Prefer females of the species.
A ver, ¿qué me cuentas?
Thank you for saving my life, Commander. I didn't think the Krogan had any allies left in the galaxy.
We owe a lot to you, even if most people have forgotten that.
They can be forgiven. Our actions have hardly inspired friendship.
Part of being friends is knowing each other's name. I feel bad that I don't know yours.
I surrendered it the day I became a shaman of the female clan. I belong to my sisters now. But perhaps one day, when this is over, you can know it.
I didn't realize the Krogan had female shamans.
Wisdom comes from pain, and the genophage has made us very wise. Rather than surrender to despair, a few of us chose to preserve the ancient ways. We safeguard our culture, our knowledge, our secrets. So when our children live again, the Krogan will flourish.
Okay.
How were you initiated?
You're locked in a cave for 7 days with just enough food to last. On the 8th, you'll starve.
What does that prove?
Your resolve. Every acolyte is given a chance. You either claw your way out through the rock with your bare hands, or you die.
How did you make it out alive?
I started digging the wrong way. I was in complete darkness. Nothing other than my own heartbeat to sustain me.
What happened?
I found this. A simple crystal, but it became my chisel. Take it as a reminder, Commander. In the darkest hour, there is always a way out.
What do you think of Rex?
When he's not trying to sire half of Tuchanka, he's the best thing that's happened to the Krogan. But I won't tell him that. His head's big enough already. Literally.
He's turned into a strong leader.
I know in his heart Rex wants what's best for us. Though not all the other clans see it that way.
Why would the other clans give Rex trouble? You'd think they'd want a better future.
It's not in the nature of our males to cooperate. They've evolved to be selfish. Their only concern is survival. Rex is different. He's a mutant. And that you can tell him.
Do you think Rex will want revenge for the genophage?
Some clans will expect it, but I hope Rex resists. He understands the cycle of violence must end if Krogan are ever to have a voice in galactic politics. Still, he's just one Krogan. If enough clans demand it, he may not be able to stop them.
If you don't mind me asking, what's it been like living with the genophage?
I knew sisters who couldn't bear the shame of being infertile. They would wander off into the wastelands, hoping a thresher maw would kill them and end their torment.
Did the thought ever cross your mind?
Yes. After my first stillborn.
What kept you from ending your own life?
When my child didn't draw breath, that's when my life truly began. The genophage forces us to live on hope alone. There is nothing else. There is no reason to exist other than the hope that the next day will bring change. And if it doesn't, there is always the next.
How do you think things will change after the genophage is cured?
Our species will find its balance again. Females will help shape the future, like in the ancient days, before we were just pawns of power-hungry males.
Most seem hell-bent on shooting anything that looks at them wrong.
What else is there for them to do? Because of the genophage, they become wandering killers, seeking targets to justify their existence, excuses to earn them honor.
How'd you get involved in Malin's experiments?
The other females and I volunteered. We heard Malin was trying to cure the genophage for Clan Weirlock.
Aren't they a rival clan?
Rivalries are the invention of the males. Under its time, females took back our place in society and resurrected our future. Malin was our best hope.
Would you go to Malin again?
Absolutely. It only takes one candle to light a fire, and then the darkness is no more.
I'm sorry none of the other females survived.
I know. The youngest one, Kern, was the last to go. But she knew she would enter the void free of this curse, and then smile when she looked down upon the children of Tuchanka. Her spirit will be the midwife to my firstborn.
I found Malin's lab. It looked like a dungeon. His experiments were brutal.
We learned that too late. He meant well, but his methods grew more barbaric as he went. We finally escaped into the rubble. Eventually, a Solarian team found us. They saved our lives. We were so sick.
How's Morden been treating you?
Better than Krogan males do. He's not like a typical Solarian.
No. Organ redundancy results in new period before metaphase. Can't alter that. Damage to telomeres, premature aging.
He does that.
But I sense pain in him too. He told me about his work on the genophage. I should consider him an enemy. Yet I think seeing my sisters and I changed something in him.
Sorry, both your offspring have an allergy to dairy and...
Well, it wasn't his ear.
Bueno, vamos a dejarlo acá.
Thanks for talking to me.
Bueno, lo voy a grabar un momento, a ver.
I'm glad to see humans treat their women with respect. Your people have placed a lot of responsibility on you.
No more than your people have put on you.
Then maybe we can show the men how it's done.
Deal.
Ok, vamos a cortar entonces acá la transmisión. Muchas gracias a los que me acompañaron. Que tengan muy buenas noches y será conmigo hasta otra próxima oportunidad. Nos vemos. Adiós.